As you know, my background was an educator, so in developing my business, I certainly came from a standpoint of being a teacher. And if we talk about launching a new business, if you're my new distributor, the first thing I'm going to do is give you homework so that we can prepare for a proper launch. This homework will be found on the app. You can see it on the PDF file. It will be basically 3 pages. The first page is a quick start page that helps you develop your story. We've talked about story and how important that is, but this will help you find your authentic story and your true feelings about your product and your business. So that first page will be the very questions that will formulate that story from your heart feelings, and you want it to be heart feelings. The thing about our business that's so important to remember is that people listen to your feelings first. Then comes facts and information. But feeling is really the first identification. So that first page is to capture that feeling. You want to answer those questions very quickly. The first thing, right from your heart, and that would be the first instruction for the homework sheet. The second sheet is just going to be 15 lines with requesting the name and number of the top 15 people that you would like to be on your team. We all have people that we really like and admire and would like to work with on a daily basis. And the great beauty of our business is that you can choose the people that you will invite to work with you. You want to think about this in this fashion. If you're going to put together a multi-million-dollar business, and even though people don't realize it when they first view what we do, it has endless potential. So think of it in a big way from the very beginning. If you're going to put together a business that's going to be a multi-million-dollar business, who would you want your core group to be? The core group being the board of directors, maybe you would call it. Whatever you term it, though, it's going to be that core team. If I have, with a new person, if they have identified a list of 15 people that they like and admire, we usually have at least 3 to 5 people who, from that list, who will join their team. The reason is that people who admire each other tend to think alike. So if this is appealing to you, it will most likely be appealing to people that you admire. Once you have identified those people, then we make up what we call a profile sheet, and that's the third sheet in your homework segment. So you want to take each one of those people and answer the questions on that sheet. Things like, of course, their name, their background. Are they health conscious? Are they entrepreneurial? Do they have children? At what phase of their life are they in? And the most important question at the very end is, what do you really like, love, or admire about that person? Because then as we go together to share the information that we have about our business, and we do that together, there'll be enough information for your sponsor, myself if I were your sponsor, if I were the person you were working with, for them to be able to get a clear picture of that person so that they can have a conversation that supports that person's desires and wishes as far as their own life and family is concerned. So as soon as you finish the homework sheets, which is the story, the list, and the profile sheets, then you would go back to your sponsor, to the person that you're going to be working with, and talk about how you're going to speak with those people and do it together, whatever manner in which you choose. It might be one-on-one in person. It might be together on the phone in a 3-way call. It might be inviting that person to an event. But it's your first plan as to how you're going to put the team together. And you definitely want to create a customer base and a new core team simultaneously. You're talking to people about your product and your business, creating your business as an option, and you're talking to people about that simultaneously. That brings a great result. So homework first, and then we move on.